So what is automata? So here in automata, in compilation, automata is the prerequisite for compilation. So in automata, we are having for study about type 0 grammar, type 1 grammar, type 2 grammar, type 3 grammar. Okay. So in finite automata is comes under for the lexicon analyzer. Then you are study about for context-free grammar. So context-free grammar is the syntax analyzer. So what is context-free grammar? In context-free grammar, we are having for 4 things. One is terminal, other thing is non-terminal. Next one, production start symbol. Okay. So in flat, we are using for 4 types: type 0 grammar, type 1 grammar, type 2 grammar, type 3 grammar. So type 0 means it's unrestricted grammar, but it is most powerful grammar we are using for the Turing machine. You know the Turing machine, I think. So in flat, Darwada, you got to study about for theory of computation. Next thing only compiler design subject. So only you study about only for finite automata only, formal languages and automata theory. So in that theory, we are studying about 4 grammars: type 0 grammar, type 1, type 2, type 3 grammar. So type 0 is unrestricted grammar. So unrestricted grammar, but it is the most powerful grammar for Turing machines. Type 1 means context sensitive grammars. Context sensitive grammar. Type 2 means context free grammar. Context free grammar. So context free grammar is a study for the second phase of the compiler. So what is the second phase? Syntax analyzer is the second phase. So in second phase, in syntax analyzer for second module also, first module is first phase of the compiler lexicon analyzer. Second module is syntax analyzer. It's a context free grammar. So first module will comes under for the finite automata in lexicon analyzer. Second module for syntax analyzer for the context free grammar in type 2. So what about type 3? Type 3 is regular grammar. So in regular grammar only it comes under for finite automata. Finite automata. So in finite automata, it's a regular grammar. So what is finite automata? So what is automata? So in that problem, we are having for 2 things. One is RE to NFA conversion. RE means regular expression. NFA means non-deterministic finite automata. Second thing, minimization of NFA to DFA. So DFA means deterministic finite automata. Okay. So RE to NFA, minimization of DFA to NFA. So this topic fully for problematic only. So the topic only for part B questions will be comes for in examination, your university examination or mid examination. It totally comes under for the problematic questions only, part B questions. So in your semester examination or mid examination, what about the question mean? Explain the one expression, regular expression. You got to convert the regular expression to NFA. Mean you got to solve for the some set of terms. I explain. Second part, and also you got the minimization of NFA to DFA mean you can go through for the next steps. We are having 2 things. First thing, explain the RE to NFA conversion mean you got to completely solve for the up to the NFA conversion. After that, minimization of NFA to DFA, if you are asking to the examination part, the question will be available, you got to go for the second part. Otherwise, you got to complete only for the first part is enough. So we are having for 2 things. One is RE to NFA conversion. Second thing is minimization of NFA to DFA. Okay. So here, what is finite automata? So in finite automata, it's a recognizer for the language. Language is here, the program. You got to take the input string X. So X means either the answer it is sentence is to be either yes or no. So in this compiler, you got to convert the regular expression to a recognizer by constructing a transition diagram. Is called finite automata. So the transition diagram is called finite automata. So you got to given the expression is a compiled to be recognizer by constructing a transition diagram is called finite automata. So in that finite automata, we are having for 5 tuples. So the first tuples Q. Q means finite set of states. Summation symbol is set of input symbol. Small q is the initial states. Capital F is the set of final states. Then the delta is the transition function. So we are having for 5 tuples. So in each and every automata we are having for 5 tuples. So finite set of states. So one is the starting state is initial state, last state is final states. Transition function means you can move from one state to the another state is called transition function. Set of states mean, for example, you are having for, I am giving one expression. Based on the expression, you have to draw the transition diagram, regular expression diagram. That diagram we are having for 0, 1, 2, 3 mean. So we are having for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 states mean that state is called finite set of states. Input symbol mean based on the expression A bar B the whole star mean A and B is the input symbol. Okay, it's clear. Okay, just I explained one thing. Okay, it's a final set of states. So in finite automata we are having for 5 tuples. Set of states, input symbol, initial state, final state, transition function. So in finite automata we are having for 2 type of automata. One is NFA, another one is DFA. What is NFA? NFA is deterministic finite automata. DFA is non-deterministic finite automata. NFA is deterministic finite automata. DFA is non-deterministic finite automata. So that is for the 2 things. So NFA mean we are having, what is the NFA, DFA? What is the differentiation between NFA and DFA? NFA we are having for the empty states is allowed, but DFA no need to enter for the empty state. Only you got to, based on the transition function only you got to convert for the given programs. Okay, so this is for the NFA and DFA. So in this finite automata for lexical analyzer, you have only studied about for RE to NFA. Then after converting regular expression to NFA, we have to convert from minimization. Minimization means NFA to DFA. So you got to complete the diagram. You got to convert from NFA to DFA. After converting NFA to DFA, you got to minimize the given transition diagrams. So that is called finite automata. So this topic full comes under for overall it is a problematic paper, problematic questions only. So just you got to clear the each and every construction, each and every steps, then only you got to solve the problem easy. So once you got to easy to understand the problem, within 10 minutes you got to solve the problem clearly. Sure that. Okay, just you got to check that the problems. Okay, it's clear that. Okay, here check. So this is the first thing. So you are converting from conversion of NFA to DFA. First is you are having for operation on 3 states. Operation on 3 states. So what is the operation on 3 states? So the first state is E closure of S. E closure of S. So what is E closure of S? You got to, based on the problem I explained clearly, then only you got to understand easy way. So the set of NFA states reachable from NFA state S on empty transition alone. So you got to draw the diagram. After drawing the diagram, only the empty transition is called E closure of S. So S is the starting states. S is the starting states. Second thing, E closure of T. E closure of T. So E closure of T means it's a set of NFA states reachable from some NFA states S in set capital T on empty transition alone. For example, you are constructing the only empty starting states of empty states. After converting the empty states, you have to creating one variable. You have to form the one output for the given set of states. That state is called T, E closure of T. T mean you have to create the new set of states. Third operation, move of T comma A. So move of T comma A mean set of NFA state to which there is a transition on input symbol A from some state S in T. So you have to follow for the 3 basic operation. Then only you have to solve the problem clearly. How to check for these 3 operation? We'll see later. Okay. Next thing, second thing, subset construction algorithm. So based on the algorithm only you have to solve for the conversion problem of NFA to DFA. You have to solve the conversion of NFA to DFA. You have to use for the subset construction algorithm. So what is the algorithm? Initially, E closure of S naught is only state in D state and it is unmarked. So while there is an unmarked state D in D states do. For each input symbol A, summation of do. So U will be equal to E closure of move of T comma A. So each and every states only you have to solve for the subset construction algorithm. Okay. So how to solve? Wait. So this is also the subset construction algorithm for the, you have to given the input is NFA states, starting states along with final states. Then you have to got the output is DFA. So the problem is conversion of NFA to DFA. So first thing you got to start the, based on the regular expression, you got to draw the diagram for NFA diagram. So NFA diagram means based on the diagram you got to draw for the empty symbol is NFA. After converting subset construction algorithm, you have to solve all the problem. You got the output is DFA states. So what about DFA? So DFA is no empty states. So after converting NFA to DFA, you have to do the minimization of NFA to DFA. So that is we are having for 2 things. One thing is conversion of NFA to DFA. Second thing is minimization of NFA to DFA. So based on that, you have to solve the problem. Okay. So this is for the algorithm. So this algorithm, you got to solve the problem. You got to follow for these 7 steps. The first steps. Operation on NFA states. Second step, subset construction algorithm. Third step, E closure. Fourth step, transition table. Fifth step, transition diagrams. Sixth step, minimization of transition table. Seventh one, minimization of transition diagram. So you got to solve all the 7 steps only. You got the problem to be solved. So you got to solve the problem. For example, conversion of NFA to DFA mean you got to solve only for the first 5 steps is enough. After that, you got to do for the minimization of DFA. It is mentioned in the question mean, examination mean, you got to solve for the next 6 and 7 steps. It is enough. So the first unit for lexical analyzer, you got to convert the problem for in finite automata conversion. So in finite automata we are having for NFA and DFA. So NFA means non-deterministic finite automata, DFA deterministic finite automata. So NFA means you got to specify for the epsilon value, but DFA did not consider for the did you know about it? It's not mentioning the no epsilon values. So here how to convert the NFA to DFA. How to convert the NFA to DFA. So I am giving for the one expression, regular expression A bar B the whole star A B B. This is for the I am giving the regular expression. So based on the expression you got to convert from NFA to DFA. So NFA means add the epsilon value, DFA no need to add for the no epsilon value for the given NFA problem. So here In DFA, so NFA to DFA conversion, this is for the expression. First, you got to draw for the NFA diagram. How to draw the diagram? This is for the diagram procedure. Start, this is for start, 0. So 0 to 1, empty, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6. So here A/B. So A/ will be indicate for divided portions. So A bar B. So here you got to check. You got to check A bar B the whole star. But you are in previously you are study about flat. You are doing for the diagram is different format. Diagrammatical format is should be different. But here in comparative design, you got to draw for this format only. You got to draw the format. Then only how to convert the algorithm from RE to NFA. Then NFA to DFA is easy format only. So here you got to check A bar B the whole star. So you are meaning that A. Now I draw the diagram is only for A bar B. So A bar B, A plus B. What is the differentiation between A bar B and A plus B? Both are in same diagram or different diagram. So here you got to check in RE to NFA. Now draw the diagram for regular expression to NFA diagram. You are using for the empty symbol. So empty symbol is epsilon is empty mean I am mentioning for epsilon. So epsilon can be added into the NFA diagram. So after using for subset construction algorithm along with 3 operation, you got to convert from NFA to DFA. So after getting the output of DFA is didn't add for the epsilon value. Just you can go through and watch the video. You got the idea. Just watch it. So this diagram will be indicate for remaining will be indicate for the epsilon. This is for A bar B. So this diagram indicate for A bar B. So here what is the expression? A bar B the whole star. So here then you can draw the next part, empty. So A bar B the whole star. So this diagram will be indicate for A bar B the whole star. So what about the next thing? A B B. So 8 states 8 A. Next states input symbol B is for 9. Next state B input symbol. This is for the 10th states. So the starting state is 0. The ending state is 10. The ending state will be circular, will be indicate for the double circle, will be indicate for the final states. So 0 is the starting states, 10 is the final states. So the final state will be indicate for the double circle. Okay. Now here you can check. So in RE to in finite automata we are having for 5 tuples. It's correct. So the first one is starting state is 0. The final state is 10th one. So what is the first one is set of states. The set of state, what is the set of states? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 0 to 10 is the set of states. What is the starting state? 0 is the starting states. What is the final state? 10 is the final states. What is the transition input symbol? A and B. What is the input symbol? A and B. So the transition function can be moved from one state to another state is called transition function. So this is for the 5 tuples. Okay, it's clear. So starting state is 0. The final state is 10. So the final state will be indicate for the double circle. The set of input symbol is A, B. Then set of status we are having for 10 states 0 to 10. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the set of states. So what is the transition function? So the transition function means you go to move from one state to another set of state is transition function. So this is for the finite automata having for 5 tuples. So this diagram will be indicating for the regular expression to NFA diagram. So NFA means you got to add the E closure into the symbol. E closure. Here I am mentioning for empty. So empty is nothing but here I am mentioning for the E closure into the given set of symbol. So this is the diagram for A bar B the whole star A B B. So same procedure you got to solve the problem for the same format. You got to solve the problem for any input expression. You got to solve. It is easy. Once you got to go through the all the steps. If it is clear, no need to mug up anything. You can got the within 10 minutes. You got to solve the any problem within 10 minutes. You got to solve. If you got idea, complete idea, just you can go through the video fully. You got to watch it. So what is here? What is the input symbol? The input symbol is A comma B. Okay. So what we'll do here? We are considering for the check here. In construction of NFA to DFA, we are having for 3 operation can be applied for the NFA states. The first operation E closure of S. Second operation E closure of T. Third operation move of T comma A. So what is E closure of S? E closure of S is set of NFA states reachable from state S on empty transition. What is E closure of T? Set of NFA states reachable from some S in T on empty transition, epsilon transition. What is move comma T of A? Set of NFA state to which there is a transition on input A from some state S in the set T. Okay, this is for the 3 operation. So based on the 3 operation, you got to solve the problem for NFA to DFA diagrams. Operation E closure of S. So the E closure of S, set of NFA state reachable from state S on empty transition. Okay. Now go to the first operation for the given diagram. So what is E closure of S? So here you have to check E closure of S. So E closure of S means starting state. What is starting state? 0. E closure of 0. So what is E closure of 0? So E closure of 0 is nothing but empty transition. So the empty transition is, you got to check 0 to 1. You got to consider for the braces symbol. You can start here 0, 0 to 1. Then 1 can be moved from 1 to 2, 1 to 4. Both are in empty value. So 1 to 2, 1 to 4. Then check 0 can be moved from the 0 can be moved to the 7. So this is for the starting states of E closure of S. So starting state is 0. The 0 can be, what is the E closure of S operation? The state can be moved from the empty transition to the other states. So 0 to 1, 1 can be moved from 1 to 2, 1 to 4. That's all. Then 0 can move to the another states for 7. This is also epsilon. So this is for E closure of G. This is for the first operation. Okay. What is the second operation? Check here. The second operation is E closure of T. So set of NFA states reachable from some S in T on empty transition. So that is for E closure of T. So here check. E closure of 0 is 0, 1, 2, 4, 7. So the 0, 1, 2, 4, 7 is nothing but new transition for capital A. So what is capital A? So capital A is nothing but second operation. So this is for 0, 1, 2, 4, 7. It's clear? So what is the input symbol? A comma B. So everything will be indicated for the braces. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7. Okay. Then what will we do? This is for the second operation. So what is the third operation? So the third operation is move of T comma A. So a set of NFA state to which there is a transition on input A from some state S in the set capital T. Okay. Here what about the capital T? Here capital T is nothing but A. So what is the third operation? Move of T comma A. So what is T here? The T is nothing but capital A. So move of A comma A. What is A? A is the input symbol. A is the input symbol. Here in this problem, based on the regular construct for the subset construction algorithm. Subset construction algorithm. Okay. What is subset construction algorithm? Here I am already given for the algorithm. So this algorithm initialize the E closure of S not be the only state in D states. So you have to construct for the every states A, capital A mean based upon the input symbol you have to check A comma A. Then after that you have to checking the empty symbol along with the input symbol of A. You have to add, then you can form the new states. The new state is marked it as U. U is the unmarked states. So based on the algorithm you have to do for the given problems. Okay, how to do for the given algorithm? Just check that. Here, what is the input symbol? The input symbol is A comma B. First you have to start the input symbol for A. So the first step is for the subset construction algorithm, E-closure move of T is nothing but capital A comma the input symbol. First you can start the input symbol for small a. After that you can do for the next input symbol B. Okay, here check next thing, E-closure move of what is A? A is 0, 1, 2, 4, 7. You can write for the braces. Okay, then what is next thing? Small a. Okay, here what is move of 0, 1, 2, 4, 7 a? Here check. You have to 0 to 7 empty. Okay, leave it. So okay, what is the next thing? 1. 1 can be moved from 1 to 2, 1 to 4. Okay, next leave it. Now you can check for only the input symbol of small a only. So what is the next value? 2. 2, they can be, the states can be moved from 2 to 3. So what is the input symbol? 2. The state can be moved from 2 to 3 is small a. What is the states here? 3. So you can specify the value for E-closure of 2. 2 can move from the next states 3, but the input symbol is 3. Now you are only checking for the small a only, so you have to write for 3. Next, what is the states? 4. 4 can move from the next states 5. 5 is the input symbol of B, but you are checking only for the small a, so you didn't add it for the value for states 5. Next thing, 7. Check 7. 7 can move from the next states 8. The 8, but the input symbol is A. So you are checking only for the state small a only. So you can add the value for A states 8. This is for the constructions. Once again I repeat. Now you are checking for the move of A comma A. What is the input of A? 0, 1, 2, 4, 7. Now you are checking for the states of 0, 1, 2, 4, 7 comma the input symbol of small a only. So here check, you can start from the 0. So the 0 can move from 0 to 1 is empty, 0 to 7 is empty. Now you are checking only for the states of small a only. So it is not considered. Next you can go for the 1. 1 can move from 1 to 2, 1 to 4, both are in empty. So no need to add. Next you have to check for the 2. 2 can move from the next state 3, but the input symbol is A. So now I added the value for states 3. Then check 4. 4 can move from the 5. 5 with the input symbol is B. Now you are checking only for A. So no need to add the states for 5. Next thing, 7. 7 can move from the next states 8. The input symbol is A. So I can add the states for 8. So what is move is E-closure move of A comma A is 3 comma 8. Okay. How to add for the new states? So the 3 comma 8 is you have to check. How to check? First check for the states of 3. Check 3. So in 3 we are checking for the 3 can be moved from 3 to 6. Okay. 3 can be moved from 3 to 6. Then 6 can be moved from 6 to 7. Again check 6 can be moved from 1. So 1. 1 can be moved from 1 to 2, 1 to 4. 1 to 2, 1 to 4. So the states 3. 3 can move from 3 to 6. 6 is a empty. You can write. Next 6 can move from 1 is for 1, another one is for 7. Both are in empty. So 7. Next 1. 1 can move from the 2 and 4. Both are in empty. So these are all are the empty states only. But the A is the input symbol of A. Okay. Next check 8. 8 can be moved from the next states 9, but the input symbol is B. So no need to add. So this is no values. So what about the E-closure of 3 comma 8? 3 comma 8 you can add for 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, plus the both input symbol of A, 3, 8. So this